Hello everybody, I'm going to be talking about how to play Palutena competitively. So Palutena is a very basic character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. She is very simple whenever it comes to neutral. She uses pretty much 6 moves in neutral, and I'm going to be going over her 6 safe moves, which is going to be neutral B, side B, and it's going to be back air, forward air, down air, and neutral air. And then on plat, you're obviously going to be doing something like this, where you pretty much do a platform combo. But a lot of the time, you're going to be using those 6 moves because they're safe on shield. And down tilt is going to be your main move that you're going to be using on the ground for 2 frames. She doesn't really have any safe moves on the ground. None of her moves are safe on shield, like grounded. So she's mostly going to be playing in the air. A lot of the time, that's what she's going to be doing. She's more of a neutral-based character that plays in the air. That's pretty much what she does a majority of the time. So I'm going to be going on a flat stage, so I can show like bread and butters, or what she really does, or like really what she's going for grounded. As I said, she's mostly going to be going for like safe moves, probably in the air a lot of the time. You're going to be camping a lot with this character, or you're going to be playing aggressive by playing defensive, if that makes sense. So one of the things that she does is going to be side B, neutral B, this combos, and then you're going to be doing side B, up air, and then you're also going to be doing forward air dash attack, forward air into instant dash attack combos, forward air grab also combos, and then you pretty much do something like that. And then you're also going to be doing a fair into fair. Fair into fair works at like very specific percent. I don't really know what percent's fair into fair combos, but I'm pretty sure it does combo. Probably not on Pika. Pika's kind of hard to combo. He's very hard to combo. There we go. So yeah, fair into fair combos. And then obviously you're going to do back air grab, or you're going to be doing back air dash attack, or back air instant dash attack, or you're going to be doing back air into grab. And then you just get your nair combos off of that, and then you do something like that. But the point is these are going to be like the main moves that you're going to be going for. Neutral B, safe on block, you can't really punish this. Side B, and then down air as well. If you space down air right, you could probably get something like this. If you space down air right, you can be safe on block, so you can do it on your opponent's shield. It's actually, if I remember correctly, down air is -9 on shield. You have to be -10 or above to be pretty much safe on shield. There's a lot of fake safe moves in this game where you can't shield grab them, so that's something to keep in mind. But a lot of the times you're going to be using the moves that are as safe as possible, but there's going to be times where you're going to be using a fake safe move on shield where your opponent can't really shield grab that, if that makes sense. But besides that, you're going to be doing down throw back air. That's going to be like a kill confirm. So the way that this character kills, a lot of the time, is going to be like down throw back air. It still works. And then you obviously have like something like down tilt into freaking down tilt into back air. Let's see if I could get it. Probably not on Pika. And then back throw also kills. It's a kill throw, but it's not a really good kill throw. And that's really about it. You could use dash attack, but dash attack is more used for like catching landings. But it's really not safe on block. Let's say if my opponent's shielding, they could like spot dodge it. Something that a lot of people I've found do is there's some people who say like spot dodge canceling is like very Wi-Fi. It's really not, because if you sit in shield and then your opponent's like right here, you could spot dodge cancel it reading a grab, or because there's people who do run up grab, or they do run up dash attack, and shielding spot dodge just beats that. So a lot of the time you can just react to the dash attack or to the grab. As for ledge trapping with these types of characters is you sit at roll distance a lot of the time. Your opponent's really not going to go on stage, which Pikachu is not doing. But a lot of the time whenever you're ledge trapping, you're going to be waiting right here at roll distance, and then whenever they roll, you react to it, grab, and then you throw them back. And then if they do neutral get up, you could do forward tilt, or you could just roll in grab. And then if they jump, you could just react to the jump. And then whenever they roll, as I say, you could just react to the roll. All you have to do is turn around, grab them, throw them back. That's really how you're going to be doing ledge trapping. That's how I ledge trap. There's also like the shielding method where you're like right here. But a lot of the time, I like doing it where I'm just like, oh, I'm right here, because if I miss, I could just retreat to center stage, and center stage, I think, is one of the hardest places to be killed, if that makes sense. And as for like tech, the only tech that this character has is teleport cancels. I don't really know how to do it all too well. I don't really practice it. I don't think it's really necessary. I feel like this character mostly just plays neutral, and you just play that the entire time whenever you're playing this character. I think she is a very neutral-based character where she just pretty much just uses her aerials and be safe. And her projectiles. Her projectiles are really, really, really good. And obviously you have a counter and a reflector, so you really have an answer for like really anything in any situation. I think she's like a good starter character to start off with. She's very basic, and if you just want to learn the game, I do recommend her. Anyways, that's going to be concluding the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys subscribe.